As against the Squid, though. The Squid could control the flow of the action, as our first matchup is set to begin as we go into Battle of the Dunes. Battle of the Dunes, of course, is a dusty, duny map. Lots of sandstorms. Hope you like sand, hope you like high ground, because the Battle of the Dunes is full of it. Alright, our first matchup set to begin very shortly. Of course, this is a double elimination tournament, and First Blood matters. That is your tiebreaker for those of you tuning into your very first Sunday Community Skirmish. And here we go with our first matchup as we are waiting for that timer to count down. All right, here we go, folks, with our callouts. Ship number 1 is the Greasy Dream, piloted by Mighty Keb. It's a squid. Got a Gatling up front, Banshee on the side, Carronade on the back. Pretty meta kill squid right there. Ship number 2 is the Victor Stromstrom, piloted by Sunstrom. It is a Lumber Minnow Judgment, with a Merc and Flak up front and a Flare on the back. Ship number 3 is the Moonlight Moth, piloted by Mirwin. It's an Artemis up front, a Hades Artemis on one side, on the other side a Mine Launcher and a Banshee. I'm interested to see the Junker come into play against the Squid. Ship 4, the Flying Flounder, piloted by Captain Scrowbeard. It's a Merc Mobula, double Artemis on the bottom, Gatling, and a Flak on the wings. It's already been hull broken. It is already down to about 10%. That Squid getting very aggressive right now on the Flying Flounder. Meanwhile, the Junker will start pounding into the Squid. That is going to take about 25% of the Squid's perma hull out, as the Greasy Dream is in very aggressively right now. They're trying to pop the balloon of the Flying Flounder is the Victor Stromstrom with that Lumberjack. That's going to reduce the mobility of the Flying Flounder. Greasy Dream trying to move up high over the Flying Flounder and get its back. They have successfully picked up its back. Oh, there's the kill right there. Greasy Dream picks it up. I believe that was with the Carronade. That is First Blood over to Red. It is 1-0 in favor of Red. Red, of course, is a Predator Island, so job well done by Predator Island picking up the first kill with a very aggressive play. They lost 25% of their perma, but they will take that all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. Oh, wait, it is Sunday. They just took it. Now Gatling going to Moonlight Moth, and Moonlight Moth giving them an aft ram right there, basically telling them to kiss our aft. As Moonlight Moth now bouncing on the ground. This is not a good spot for the Moonlight Moth to be. They are caught against the environment. There go the Flaks, and there go a lot of guns. 2-0 in favor of Red. Of course, Greasy Dream not interested in kissing the Junkers aft. Suddenly, everybody manning the aft guns, right? Right, of course. Just beware of tar. Nobody likes those gaseous emissions. Greasy Dream, of course, piloted by Mighty Keb. They're the ones who made the aggressive play earlier. And, of course, there is Sunstrom. Interesting to see all the greased ammo on the Squid. Of course, this particular kill Squid is a close-range ship. Of course, they're going to be running that greased Gatling and Banshee and everything. So, I'm very surprised, though, to see greased Carronade still in play, though. I mean, I can't blame them, especially considering how close range they're going to play. Oh, I think they've spotted him. Yes, they have. Blue has been spotted, and this is where Triple L can get into a lot of trouble. They've been spotted. Red is going to try to dictate how aggressive the match flow is going to be. That's not good for Blue. Blue really needs to keep this at range, and Red has realized this. Red is going hyper-aggressive against Triple L. Triple L does not handle hyper-aggression very well. Teams like Predator Island usually have an advantage against them. Ooh, that's a good mine right there, even though it didn't connect. It's going to force the Greasy Dream out wide. That is still good mining by the Moonlight Moth. So those mines are forcing the Greasy Dream to reposition themselves. That gives Blue a little bit more time to react to the approach of the Greasy Dream. Greasy Dream really needs to get back the Flying Flounder. They should have it. They do have it. In fact, a perfect situation where they only have the front gun to worry about from the Moonlight Moth. This is a perfect rise by the Greasy Dream. Well done. That's a hull break on the Flying Flounder. That should pay off here. That's about 60% perma paid off for the Greasy Dream. However, they have the long-range side of the Moonlight Moth. That's going to be in arming time. That's not good for the Moonlight Moth. There's a hull break on the Flying Flounder. They should get paid off on that. They will. 3-0 in favor of Red by a perfect engagement by Greasy Dream. Greasy Dream lose a little bit of perma, but they're saying, we'll take that trade all day. Twice on Sundays. Oh, now they're going to ram into the Moonlight Moth after they've been hull broken. They say, no problem. We got this, as the balloon has been popped on the Moonlight Moth. They should go down any minute, as their hull is now broken. Greasy Dream just trying to make sure they don't go down themselves. Greasy Dream looking for the kill right now. That should be academic, folks. That should be a kill. Greasy Dream looking to put the Banshees in. That should be academic. Greasy Dream picks it up 4-0 in favor of Red. However, Greasy Dream is looking worse for wear. They are down to about 15-20% perma. Let's call it 15% right now. That's not a good place for them to be. Of course, we should fully expect Blue to spawn on the east side of the map. Red probably knows this. They are actually looking east. They're definitely looking east. Now the question becomes, if you're Blue, Red is expecting you to go east. Any SCS veteran team expects you to spawn east with a long-range comp. Should they spawn east or should they spawn west? They're actually not going to spawn west. They are going to spawn in the middle here. A very surprising decision. That's the worst of all worlds, in my opinion. You definitely don't want to spawn that close. But it looks like they're going to have about 500 meters worth of reaction time. I'm not sure I like this. I'm not sure I like the spawn call. Shots already going out into the Flying Flounder. We'll look at this from Victor Stromstrom's... oh my goodness, already a double break on the Flying Flounder. Looks like Victor Stromstrom already putting out shots now. They're going to connect with the Flying Flounder. They'll get one flak into him at least. Oh, this is not good for the Flying Flounder. Greasy Dream realizing this. They're going in on the Flying Flounder. This should be academic as the Victor Stromstrom's been hull broken. Greasy Dream, oh, with the ram kill! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. I think Mighty Keb is motivated to win SCS number 178 here today, but they'll definitely take this first matchup by a score of 5-0 here. Stay tuned, folks. We've got more exciting action coming up right after the break. We'll be right back, folks, with more Sunday Community Skirmish number 178.